Hey, g'day, boys and girls, Sheilas and blokes. My name is Jacob, and today me and my mates will be reacting to Monster Hunter's 20th anniversary Hunter's Choice top monster results, the entire list this time. This is like a trilogy at this point, so let's just begin, okay? I just want to say hi.
No.
Oh, wow.
Bye.
Yeah, alright, the video's over, guys. Thanks for watching.
Okay.
So I'll start scrolling down. I assume everyone's clicked on it by now? Well, these ones we've already seen, so what's it?
I can't believe Nergigante won twice.
Yeah, it was so Legiacris, like, oh yeah, Abyssal Legiacris at 12th, and then all the way up to 3rd.
There's
And
Also-
then OG Legiacris at 3.
Yeah, you weren't there when we were talking about Abyssal Legiacris, right? But that thing is only in one game at the end of the game, and it's a strictly underwater fight. I'm kind of wondering if the Japanese audience or something, because like I don't think this would be the Western audience, because the game series wasn't big enough back then to vote Legiacris at fucking 12th place. But I wonder if like a bunch of old school fans somewhere in some community, I don't know where, they're just like, let's vote Abyssal Legiacris as high as possible to show Capcom we want underwater combat back. Because that's gotta be a fucking sign, right? That's gotta be somebody who's out there being like, okay, everyone, vote this, and that'll be Capcom getting the message. We want underwater combat. It has to be.
Shouldn't the Deus be then on that list?
Yeah, well, I guess we'll see where Cetus is, but like, I don't know. I mean, maybe I could be wrong, but like when I saw Bristle Legiacris and I was thinking about it at work, I was thinking like it has to be some sort of crackpot shit, like when the One Piece polls are out, and like YouTubers are going around saying like vote fucking whip slap for memes. Like, I bet there was some YouTuber out there or some influencer who's like, vote Abyssal Legiacris, it'll send the signal, but yeah. Let's go down and have a look at number. Oh, wow. Rathalos just got cut off the list.
The flagship of the whole series.
It was one off. It was one off getting showcased. Wow.
We could have taken one of the Nergigante off and have Rathalos on there.
Valstrax was just fast enough to get on the list.
Yeah. I like how Raging Brachiosaurus was 22. I was expecting that one to be top 20 somewhere. There's Tigrex.
Well, you got OG Brachios on the list. So.
Wait, Wait, it was Astalos on the top of the list? How is Bolt Reaver Astalos above normal Astalos?
Because lightsaber.
Yeah, true. Yeah, he's got the lightsaber.
Lightsaber.
Look at that. Like the first. Wait, hang on. Wait. Oh, that's right. Bloody we had Suffy Jiva somewhere on there, unfortunately, but it was like Yog Mozios is really high. Like the top siege monster, but it's not. Like right under it, look at that Dalamodor. Hell yeah, let's go. 4 Ultimate Elders.
Awesome.
And then Amatsu. A classic one.
30. Dodo Gamma.
That one was predictable to be up high. Too many people like that thing. But look at Kezu at
Don't
number
you think
32.
that do you think that this list was made by somebody who couldn't spell out Amatsu Magatsuchi completely?
Maybe. But like, why is the resin monsters counted separately? Yeah, so Valstrax got no, it's top 40, but all these ones are up real high.
That is 3 too many for a sub
Do you think we're
variant.
gonna have like all 10 Rathaloses on this list?
Definitely 4chan in action here.
I saw Khan 34. That used to be higher actually.
Yeah, that thing's amazing. You need to like get back into Generations and fight that thing with us.
Yeah, I do.
Like, what the fuck? That is bullshit. Yin Cuckoo.
Ain't no damn way Yin Cuckoo is the 35th favorite monster in the entire series.
Get wrecked, oversized chicken.
Yeah, it beat fucking Bloodbath Diablos, like fucking everything. What? Yeah, that's nuts. Like, it even beat Yin Garuga.
It's meant to be.
You're telling me the variant version of Malzeno is on higher than Malzeno?
Yeah, well, the variant version of Malzeno is more fun to fight. Like, you'd think the normal one would be more popular.
Kirin something.
Yeah, is that the first of like the classic elders to pop up? Like Kirin's at the top, like over Taustra and that? That's Devil Joe,
Or is
man.
above Devil
PTSD
Joe.
of that last night.
Pickle on 40.
Shit. Last night.
We
I
got
actually
Odin
went to the zone and then we suddenly just flinched and the door just popped out of the ground.
It popped out of the fucking ground.
I was on top of where it popped out. That shit was fucked. Yeah, we're moving back on. We got Odogaron. That's one of your favorite monsters, right, Dennis?
Let's see. Well, we have Zinogre. That's number 1,
Yeah. I
and we
remember
have OG Legaicrus also in the top 20. So yeah, because Odogaron was just sandwiched between 2 pickles. So
True. Yeah, I didn't even point that out. Yeah,
Fucking sandwiched between 2 pickles.
yeah, they're doing the sandwich the wrong way. Normally the pickles are in the middle. Or preferably not on at all.
Yeah,
no,
Jiva.
I hate that.
You just
Fuck
need 2
Xenojiva.
bread slices.
Jezzychii was a cool design. I'll give that.
That's a shit fight
Yeah,
though.
that was quite nice.
It's a shit fight, yeah.
Like I play Hammer. I hated fighting that thing. Like I didn't actually fight it until they added the whatever it was. What was the fancy thing in WoW? Was it like Hyper Savage or some shit? I don't remember. But
Clutch
there was
No,
a there was a
Claw.
there was, yeah, okay,
Clutch
Arc
Claw.
Temper Deviljur, the Golden Deviljur. I didn't fight Xenojiva until that came out because I wanted to fight it. And people had hyped Xenojiva up for like the 2 months I hadn't fought the thing because I couldn't be fucked. And when I finally fought it, it was overhyped as shit. It was so fucking boring because I main Hammer. I could never hit the fucking head. It was too high in the air. What were you using?
I was using the lance when I first fight Xenojiva, and I'm gonna in 30 minutes I'll see you dead.
Yeah, I should have used Lance like Sword Shield or some shit. But like its head was too high in the air for Hammer. And whenever it would come down, I was either too close to the monster I was tremored and couldn't hit it, or far enough away I wouldn't get tremored because it doesn't lay down for more than a fucking second. It's back up in the air and I can't fucking stun it. It was dumb as fuck. I hated it.
A Kantor.
Yeah, moving on to a fun one, a Cantor.
Those.
And then there's
And then
Astalos.
there's Astalos.
Poor Jacob.
Big 4.
I wonder where Rusted Durum Bruce is, because he wanted that one.
That's been that's 40s.
Yeah, Espinas, he's thankfully real high up. I want to see more of the because they didn't allow the frontier monsters on this list, so he's the only one who's going to get represented here. Like aside from Lava Sloth and fucking
Yeah.
Hypnocatrice, but like we don't count them no more.
Oh shit, the fucking graphic card destroyers on 47.
Charlotte Teor. I've
Yeah,
never
I
heard it
swear
get
to
called
God,
that.
I have a 3060 and that shit lags my PC. When in world, I wake up like, oh, the only reason you're living further than you're living longer than 15 minutes is gonna have to let my graphic cards go down. Piece of shit.
Yeah, I've never heard about that just because I don't play on PC, but yeah. We've only got Soulseer Mitsune. Is that the Deviant or is that the fucking White Espinas ripoff?
Deviant.
Also Mitsune.
Okay.
I don't remember. I just remember I go into the fight, try to fight, and I just die.
Well, the Soulseer Mitsune, if it's the Deviant, they sort of remix it as the Apex Mitsune and Rise.
Yeah, it's the Apex and Rise. I go in and then I blink and I died. I don't know what happened.
It's the same as Mitsune.
Yeah. We got Kuv, Terroff,
Called Wolf, no.
Kokoto, right, yeah. Monster.
Well, you might not
Well,
like
right.
the answer for your Rusted the Rumbrus.
Whoa, no spoilers, Dennis. We're only at 50. It's going to Magnemalo.
I know, but
Fine.
I'm just at the back here searching for Great Jaggy.
Oh, hey, don't you spoil that either, okay? We'll get to it eventually. Why is it going to be so low by sound of that? Like, Diamorilus, that's another surprising high up one. Given, again, it's only in one game, directly at the end of the game. That's a cool fight. I don't know if you know Diamorilus, Alicia, but it's actually the third Black Dragon along with Fatalis and Electrion.
Oh. Neat.
Hopefully they bring
hey,
in the
it's-
wilds.
Fucking B-52 bomber.
Oh, the Bazingus.
The Berserker.
We have a mate, right, who plays Gunlance in Rise, and he's obsessed with Big Bang Theory and the word Bazinga. Yeah, he'd play Gunlance, and he'd scream Bazinga whenever he started shelling. It was great. And because the Betelgeuse had a armor set that was perfect for Gunlance, he just dubbed it the Bazingies, and it just stuck ever since.
Nah.
Like, I'm actually really, because I actually kept calling the Bazingies, I'm saying it now, I kept calling the
You're saying
Betelgeuse
it
the
now.
Bazingies in one of my Monster Hunter videos, and Because I got like a thing right where like my mates and I just come up with dumb names for shit. We just stick with that. It was a problem in my Grand Blue Fantasy video where I was mispronouncing one of the fucking names because I was just going with the meme name my mates and I gave it just for shits and giggles. And I didn't even think about it when I was doing the recording, and I couldn't be fucked re-recording it, so I just stuck with it. One of my mates sent me a message and being like, "Yeah, no one's gonna get that." I'm like, "Fuck." Oh well. But yeah,
You
that,
fucked up.
Yamatasumaki, that's the variant, right? The tree version.
No, Yamasumaki. It's not that. It's just the monster, just a normal one. Just the flying.
Is it the normal one, or is it
flying
the
monster?
second one, the one with the trees on its back, like the island?
No, I'm pretty sure this is not the one. This is just the boss.
That's just the Yamasukami. That's the regular one. The one with the other stuff is a Frontier exclusive.
Oh, so it wouldn't even be on this list. Okay.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because that one's actually a fun fight.
Yamakurai? No.
Well, yeah, you don't have to like sit there in a tower for fucking 20 minutes for it to get to the top to kill it. You know, it's
You tried firing that PNG
Once I climb this flight of stairs, you're dead.
Well, no, because you get up there in like 5 minutes, so you gotta wait 20 minutes for it to get to the top because it's scripted to only die at the top of the tower. So if you're fighting it as it's moving up the tower, you're stalling the fight by flinching it. So you're just wasting fucking time. There's no point fighting it until it's at the top. But yeah, we fought that thing, Casey. Was it in high rank or G rank we fought that?
I don't... We didn't fight in G rank. It was either low rank or high rank.
Okay, I think it was the high rank version then, because I don't remember there being a low rank. But I didn't mind it, mostly because I had PTSD of sitting at the top of the tower for 6 hours to make the armor set. Anyways, moving on, we got Lucid Nagakuga.
No, it's fine. No, Valha sucked, but it's all the way down here.
Yeah, it's surprisingly less popular than Namiel.
I know it's the fight is really trivial if you have effluvial resistance. I still think it's a cool ass design.
Yeah, my mates and I all carried the what was it, the cleanser booster or some shit. We just like sit around it.
Yeah, I just wear the effluvial resistant 3 charm. The fight is just like a.
Yeah,
like
I'm too stingy for that. I used to when I was like first doing it to help friends get through the key quest. But when I went to farming it, I was like, nah, man, I want my good decoration. I'm just going to use the cleanser booster. It's fine. Moving on's Magnamalo now.
Normal Magnamalo. I did normal Regen.
Alright, skip it straight to Rajang, yeah. And Thunderlord Zenoga, that's the cool one.
That's a pretty cool one.
Yeah, or the Apex Zenoga, I guess they want to call it. In Rise. That was hype as shit when the Apex Zenoga shows up in the Amatsu fight, though. Because it was missed on a lot of people, but like fucking long-time fans know, like fucking Zenoga and Amatsu, they were like the 2 main monsters of Portable Third. And having him show up to beat the shit out of the fucking Amatsu was like, that's such a cool moment.
Yeah.
And then there's Teostra, man.
I'm gonna say I do not enjoy fighting Teostra or Lunastra.
Yeah, Lunastra, I keep forgetting it's a fucking monster. Because in most of the games, I just forget about her after like 2nd generation.
After you get the armor that has the cool
because Lunastra is in like 2nd generation. Then the games after that, they just skipped her and just went back to Teostra constantly. Then she comes back in World, and they're like, okay, well, since she was always the weakest Elder Dragon, we'll just make her the strongest now. It's like, whoa, holy shit. Because literally Lunastra would be like the first Elder Dragon you fight. Like, it was like, or it was in a rank below like Kirin, Kushala, Daora, like Chameleos and all that. It was in the Hunter rank before that. Like, it was such an easy fight compared to the rest.
Yeah, I just don't like fighting Teostra. That's it.
Then there's Steve. Disappointed he's so low. I wanted him higher.
Oh, Steve.
Wow.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah, hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve. How about you get your self-sharpening armor back, please?
Yeah.
Does
anyone like fighting this monster? It's kind of boring.
It is a siege fight, so not wrong.
Yeah, like I remember like when they brought it back in Generations, I thought the fight would be fun. And then like I've only done it once.
No, you have to just wait
I think I've done it twice. Yeah, I've done it twice. I've done it once for my urgent quest and once for J3's urgent quest. And both times I was using Lance and I stood underneath the monster and I'd go poke, 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 backstep, poke, 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 backstep. And doing that the entire way back to the whole furthest area down this massive hallway, when it would step forward, it couldn't fucking hurt me because I've backstepped out of its step. So I'm just under it the entire time poking it. And when it would do the belly flop down, because I'm using the Hermitor armor, I've got all the guard skills, so I just block and I take no damage. It was such an easy fight. And then I'd watch people jump down with the greatsword and get fucking 2-tapped, and I'm like, I am immortal.
Yeah.
But then there's Chameleos. That's my favorite out of the classics.
Chameleos is a goofy fight.
Yeah, it used to be way worse back in the day. I only liked it when it come to 4 Ultimate. They reworked the fight, which plays how it does in Rise, essentially. But back in the old games, it would be always invisible. And when it hit with its tongue and spit on you, it would drain all of your stamina, as in, it wouldn't just make your stamina non-existent, it would set your stamina total to 1 bar so you couldn't dodge or anything. You had to carry stakes and then just not get hit.
25.
Yeah, it sucked. There's the white Espinos Mitsune. The violet Mitsune.
Meets Violet Mitsusune.
Yeah, I swear the only reason they made Mitsune the white Espinos is because they're like, oh shit, people are gonna get the shits if we put another Espinos in the second update. But that thing's moveset's literally 1-to-1 with white Espinos and Frontier. When you play a bit more release, you would be able to see what I mean.
Yeah.
And there's Pookie Pookie.
Pookie.
Seeing that, all I can think of is fucking all the way up here, bloody Yeet Kukyo at 35. What are these stupid monsters being so high?
Well, I'll admit, Pookie armor is pretty cool looking.
True, actually, I remember using its layered armor for a fair bit in stories too, because it looks so cute on the in that game's art style on the female. Shah Dalamador. A monster that now nobody can fight because you can't download the quest for it. So, I hope you had that downloaded from 2 years ago, because you're not going to fight that anymore.
Shardell, you can get a quest for it just by progressing through a G rank.
No, it's an event quest.
Is it?
Yeah, it's an event quest. No, you had to wait for that event quest to come out to upgrade the Dalamador weapons to max level in 4 Ultimate.
Weird. I thought I unlocked it through his immenseness.
It's been years since I've done it, but I'm quite certain this is one of those monsters you had to have the event quest for.
I never got the regular Dalamador quest for G rank. I got the Shah Dalamador.
Oh shit! So is it the regular Dalamador G rank that's an event quest?
Possibly.
Okay. Yeah. Well, maybe I was too quick to speak out on that, but I know one of the Dalamadors at least. I thought it was Shah. It was locked to event quest only. Which is a pain in the ass how they did that, because they did a similar thing in Generations with Silver Rathalos. You had to wait 7 months after the game first came out to get high rank Silver Rathalos, and it was shit, because I wanted that for my weapon. Anyways, there's Dread King Rathalos, speaking of Rathalos. I think that's our second Rathalos now, right? So,
yes.
I never farmed Dread King Rathalos, even though its armor set was probably the best in Generations.
Well, I wish I could have farmed him, but his power was so immense, and his armor set was indeed looking cool.
J3 spent an entire weekend farming his armor set, and then after he got it, he hardly played Generations. Then he got a new 3DS. Instead of doing what I suggested to him and transferring all his save data over, he just restarted the game and lost the Dread King armor and was complaining he had to refarm it, which he never did. I was like, oh, you could have just transferred the save data. It's painful. Anyways, there's Ycetus, Mycetus, Salcetus. I wonder if there ever will be a game he'll come back. Seems like
I keep calling it Cadeus.
Yeah. Because even if they do add underwater combat, I don't know if they're gonna add the giant fucking monster, even though that'd be cool. And if they did, I'm worried they'd make it fucking Kuv Taroff and have it be a stupid gotcha system. It seems like in World, whenever they added a giant monster, it was always, oh, you gotta play gotcha. Oh shit! Look next to him, 68. He's in the top 100. Let's go.
Yeah.
Great, Jackie.
Not on 60. Shit.
Oh, it's Casey's
No.
favorite monster at 69. I can hear him saying
No.
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 That 69th most popular monster, your favorite. Let's just move past him at Barrioff. Surprising seeing it that low. I thought that'd be a more popular one.
Burial. No, nah. Okay, he deserves there, bro. I hate
Wait, really?
Burial. You mean Burial, right?
Yeah, Barrioff, yeah.
Burial, like the saber tooth one. Right?
Yeah,
Not
the ice
Burial.
one.
Yeah, I hate fighting that fucking
Okay,
monster.
I just thought it was popular. Like, they even made it one of the main monsters of stories. So, yeah. It's
Oh
quite big
yeah,
in life.
but like, yeah, it's like popular for sure. But like the fight itself, nah, I fucking hate fighting that shit.
Okay, well, then we got Risen Shigara Magala. That was
Yeah.
actually a hard Risen Elder Dragon, because Casey and I was fighting him all and beating him first try OVs. Then we fight Risen Shigara Magala, and like Casey triple cuts in the first 5 minutes. So I'm like, oh shit, we had to actually try for this fight.
And I still have never beaten it. so
Oh,
it's fine.
really? Because
Yeah, I never got around to it.
Okay, because the first time I beat it, actually, I did it with the NPCs. I had Hano and Minoto buff the fuck out of it. But like with Hammer, it was so easy to just like maneuver underneath it. Well, because like keeping sway is like busted as fuck. I love it. Like when I did it on PlayStation using bow, because I mean bow on the PlayStation version, I had a lot harder fucking time because I can't dodge bolt to save my life. Yeah, then there's Dablos at number 71. Another one I thought would be really high up. Wait, am I seeing a typo here? Hold up. Yeah, they got 71
What?
twice. I was thinking like, how does it go from 71
Oh,
to
yeah.
73?
Maybe-
Did they get
Maybe
tied
they're
actually?
tied.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah,
would have
they might
tied.
tie.
Oh, they
Okay.
tied? Oh, okay, that makes sense then. Actually,
But what if there was others like that? I just wasn't paying attention.
Diablo's all the way at 41.
Or 71. But yeah, and the Thieving Bazingus.
No, that's not even. Oh, that wasn't good.
That was the first fight in Iceborne. I thought was such a fucking drag. It took me like, because I was doing that with Dennis. Do you remember that fight, Dennis? When you and I were doing that with J3? That shit took so fucking long. Like, it turf warred the Devil Joe 3 fucking times. It still took us over 30 minutes to beat it. Like, I was so desperate to end the fight. I put on the Challenger Mantle. I went back to camp, got the Challenger Mantle. I got the Brachydios, lured it into the air with the fucking Bazingis as the Devil Joe came up the other way. And then it was a clusterfuck of all three of them targeting me and I died. It was the only time we died on the fight. But, yeah, that was such a painful fucking hunt. Anyways, Silver Rafflos is next.
Yeah.
Since I'm sharing stories, I'm going to share another one about Silver Rathalos. In 4 Ultimate, when I was making the Silver Rathalos gun lance, I needed to get Raff Gleam, which is such a pain in the ass red drop off you get off the metal Raffs. And I was fighting Silver Rathalos. The easiest way to get is off shiny drops. And what am I going to say is going to sound like a complete fucking lie, but in a Facebook group chat, which I won't be able to find the message because it's so far up, I took a picture of, in this fight, off the 3 fucking shinies, I got all Rathalos mantles. I didn't get a single fucking Raff Gleam. Like, it was lucky, but like, it wasn't what I fucking needed. Like, I took the picture of it, and I sent it, and I'm like, hey fellas, look at this. I couldn't believe it. Like, it's just dumb. Like, I got the 3% drop over like the 15% one 3 times in a row. It was dumb. Actually, I think it's a 1% on shinies, but yeah, it's crazy. There's Molten Tigrex. I really like that Tigrex. That's fun. I thought they would have brought that in a Sunbreak. It would have been perfect, but they didn't.
I also not a big fan of just a Tigrex fight in general. I haven't fought a Molten Tigrex yet though. But
Well,
just
Molten Tigrex, he's like Regigigas. He starts off real slow, then he gets real fucking quick.
I see.
Yeah, and he has like Blast Blight and shit. It's a real cool fight.
Like, he is like half the speed of like a normal Tigrex when it's like tired, just in a regular state.
It's also got a really cool, because like he was only in like the really like low definition games on the 3DS. But like they had, even though they were limited to what they could do for effects, you could still see the textures in its skin. You could see its like veins glow like fucking like molten color, like when it gets angry, like he's fucking pumped. It was cool.
I see.
But another cool, well, I suppose I'll talk to this Tigrex when we get to it, so let's just move on to Legion. I hate that thing, I don't like it. It's
Hate that thing. Nope,
like,
next one.
the quest is like the embodiment of elegance, and I'm like, yeah, nah. The next one, Crimson Fatalis. Holy shit, is he fucking low?
Why is he all the way down here?
I don't know, because White Fatalis and Black Fatalis, they were in the top 20, and then Crimson Fatalis is so low. Because I wonder again if going off like WoW fans, like newer players, since they are the majority of the people voting, if they knew what a Crimson Fatalis was. Because I know a lot of people talk about White Fatalis because it's like a spectacle with the lightning and shit. Like Crimson Fatalis is just like a more fiery version of Black Fatalis. Yeah, I'm not sure. I've killed a lot of Crimson Fatalis because back in 4 Ultimate, that was the easiest way to earn honor rank. With a good team, you can kill it in like 5 minutes and get like 5k honor rank points. When you eat for the hunter rank food buff, it was good farm. Yeah, Raffian, normal Raffian. It didn't
All the way down here?
Yeah, it got cucked worse than the Rathalos.
Nice.
Because Raffian's literally the monster on the Monster Hunter logo, and it's like 70th place. Damn it. There's the squid. We're talking about the squid in the live stream.
The squid.
Yeah. Like back in Monster Hunter 1, they were showcasing concept art of a squid fight. They finally made a thing in Generations. There's the rock golem. I hate that thing. It's just Jezzychii too. Like how unoriginal that they just recycled the final boss of the last game in the expansion.
Cool weapon though, I'll give it that.
I don't remember the weapon.
Cool weapon and theme. I like the equipment theme. Okay, speaking of Samtrios,
that thing needed to be in Rise.
Why isn't this thing in Rise?
Exactly! There's so many monsters. Wait, what the fuck? Hold up. Best Point Queen at 82.
Huh? Nah.
Yeah.
It's fucking over for the rest of the fucking monster down here. If West Point Queen is up on 82.
Where is King Shakalaka? Well, it's fucking, Best Point Queens beats Yin Garuga.
Yin Garuga.
Silverwind Nagakuga.
Gamma, a big fucking boy.
That was Quadrupeka. That's the one I seen spoiled on that Twitter thing. I just didn't see the place. I just seen the picture.
Quadrupeka's the one that can mimic monster's voice, right?
Yeah, they need to bring that thing back. Imagine it like in Wild, since it doesn't seem like they have a monster limit, presumably. Well, like, yeah, like
it's like what you?
It does a core, right? And then in comes the fucking Bazingis flying down on you as a Devil Joe's coming up the other way. It's like,
the first time I ever know the existence of a Quadrupeka was the original Monster Hunter stories. And I was like, what the fuck you yelling at? And like 2 turns later, fucking Devil Joe shows up. Like, shit my pants.
Yeah. I like how they make that like a really hard fight. Like, they've set it up to be like a really hard boss fight. And you're like, oh, this is kind of easy.
Why they hyping this man so much? Like, no, they weren't hyping him. They were hyping the man behind him.
Yeah,
because I'm pretty sure, I don't remember whether it summons a Black Blight one as well.
Oh,
I think there's a Kurapeki fight that ends up summoning a Black Blight.
Yeah, I think I kind of remember that. Yeah. Such a funny monster. Now we move on to Luna Garen.
It was cool.
Yeah, the Luna Garen was okay.
That was like my least favorite out of the... Also, I didn't realize this until like the other day. I don't know why I wasn't thinking of this before, but Luna, Garen, Malzeno, and Garangon, they're the only new monsters in Sunbreak. Like 3 new monsters. And the rest are all just like returning monsters or subspecies. Oh right, the final boss. Yeah, I forgot about the final boss. That's like it. Like normally they had a lot more monsters in expansions, like newer ones.
The only other one was like Blood Orange Bishaton, but it was just a subspecies.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wasn't counting that. Also, Blood Orange Bishaton is the only interesting subspecies in Sunbreak, because you got Spider but more fire, and you've got the fucking Mermaid but it does more ice, and then you've got Almudron but he's in the volcano. And I hate the fucking Somnicamp and the Almudron a lot, because they just cuck Agignactor out of the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say, that a molten Almudron could have just been replaced by Agnoctor. And they already have an Agnoctor. Yeah, and they already have a Samtrio. So why aren't the Samtrios and the
Ice Somnicamp is literally the Agignactor subspecies, the Glacial Agignactor. Like, he got fucked so bad, it's disappointing.
Put my fat boy back in the game, Sunbreak, you done cucked him.
Yeah. You know, Kuliaku. A thing that I don't like as well.
The one where he inhaled crystal meth from Final 14 was funny though.
That was a cool one. Easy gold crown. And then we've got a Vinya's Baroff. It's the only stories representation on this list.
Still hate a barrier. Still hate barrier.
It's so fucked up that in Iceborne they're like, here's Frostfang from Monster Hunter Stories, go kill it.
Don't
Like,
kill
oh
it.
no.
We can only fight it when it's tempered.
It
Good
has to
luck.
be a translation issue, like, because I don't think it's the actual Frostfang. But the fact they called it Frostfang Barrow, which is literally from Stories, I think it has to be like what they did in Rise with the Apex monsters, which was Capcom said was a translation issue, and they stuck with it anyways because that was just what it was revealed as. Because they was one actual Apex. I don't think this is actual Frostfang Barrow, but it's just fucked up they chose that for the name out of anything.
Go kill it.
Yeah, it's like you can play with it in Stories, then you can kill it in World.
Yeah, but you look it on.
Yeah,
I can understand why it's all the way down here. It's just a dragon version of
yeah,
the
Dragon. There's Pleshioff. I was hoping it'd be in the top 20.
Yeah,
I
I also.
I
It'd be
thought
at
if
least,
anything
like,
could mean that high, it'd be Pleshioff.
This is the meme one because of how like the fucking wide the hip fucking is.
And there's the monster we were talking about just earlier, the Agignactor.
Plays you off. The hip that destroys the world.
Yeah, bring it back in Wilds. We need it.
Gosharak. This thing
Yay.
is supposed to be way lower, but I think it's because it's a new monster. It's up here.
It was probably the best one they brought in Rise, I think. It was really cool. I'm sad it didn't get a subspecies. It had so much potential for a cool subspecies.
It's a cool design and a cool concept, but it's like horribly executed because the fight is just too easy.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty challenging. Like, I think
Really?
that was the first quest I failed in Sunbreak. That thing fucked us up with its new combo.
Oh shit! I just see it coming. I think I just applied the rule when I found a Raja, just not to stand right in front of it, and then I think you just get a free kill.
And there's Giganox, unfortunately, so far down. Still
No.
top 100.
Bubble.
And what is that? Is that the mech?
That's the mech.
Okay, I
That's
was
the
gonna
mech.
say,
The actual bug.
why is it separate? And why is it so far down? That thing's cooler than the bug.
Wait, what is it? Is it the mech? It's not
That's-
Yeah, that's the mech.
I'm quite certain that's the mech.
Why is it not the same? What?
I don't know why they counted as different. Like, I don't know, phase transitions were different things.
Oh wait, we're gonna count the fucking Dragon Slayer that did the auto couple of a different thing now.
I mean, they did originally think that the mech was an actual monster and not a bug inside a mech.
True, because I go to send you to fight that thing. But yeah, there we got Lunastra.
Lunastra, no, fuck you.
That's the last
People
one.
love to like the insect more than the nest the insect itself made.
I think I'm just biased towards the mech version because the mechs I like mechs.
The next version of the Amal cow or whatever is the Natos.
Yeah, it's Ivory Legiacris, the land one. Fuck you, Jacob, saying that the land version's better than the rest. Yeah, unpopular opinion.
Get over it.
Yeah.
Jin Moran,
Jin Moran.
a battle that Zora Magdaros wished to be.
Yep, it was actually data mined. There was Gen Moran code in our Monster Hunter Rise's base game. Same with Acanthron or Kenlost, but those never really got realized, unfortunately.
Oh man,
Probably
I
something
think-
that got scrapped because of COVID and shit.
Gen at least you're in the 100.
Like Gen
I think-
Moran with wire bugs would be cool. Anyway, sorry, Casey, you go.
I think Gemmaron and Cantor might have been, because I think originally some Rise was going to be more like old gen Monster Hunter. I remember
yeah,
hearing-
I remember hearing that they only did the seamless maps because that was popular in WoW.
Yeah, so
It
it
was-
might have
it was-
been
I like-
beforehand.
I like the seamless map.
But I still think they could have got Gen Moran to work in the newer style. Like gave it a go.
It just might have-
COVID and stuff.
Yeah, it probably could have been in there, but I just said yeah, COVID probably
Anyways,
messed it up.
bringing this up's probably gonna get my video community noted, right? Isn't if you mention that fucking disease anywhere in a video, YouTube's like, get the update information.
I feel bad for the person who was mentioning the drink.
And there's Flaming Espinos.
I can't speak of Espinos. I can't tell you that. I think my first card in Sunbreak was fighting an Espinas because of the fucking fitness gram pacer test it does.
Yeah.
I always wake up because I thought it was done. I got ran over 3 times and I faked it.
I liked fighting Flaming Espinos because by that point I had the G-Rank Valstrax armor. Or Crimson Glow Valstrax, and it had like the really high elemental defense, and I put like level 7 defense on my armor and max upgraded it. So when we're fighting Flaming Espinos, I was fighting with KCD's brother, and that thing would like fucking shoot me with the fireball, and I'd just like stand back up and start yelling. It was great.
Until you got defense down, then it was game over for all of us.
Yeah.
Hit by a fireball, it only does 10% damage on it. I can take Espinos 5, instantly dies.
Yeah, it was more like 60% damage. If it had the paralysis, I probably would have died of the burn and the deadly poison. But like, yeah, I could stand back up and heal it because there's no paralysis. Anyways, coming in at number 100 is my favorite Kirin, the Orishi Kirin, because I like ice. That was also another monster I was convinced was going... Yeah, it's the blue Kirin. I was convinced this thing was going to be an Iceborne. Literally the expansion called Iceborne, they had normal Kirin, but they didn't add the ice Kirin. It was weird.
Yeah, Lofi was thinking of waiting for that as well, but sadly not.
We got Black Diablos. Just Diablos but black. Yeah. Malfestio. Love that thing. That needs to come back.
That is one stupid fucking owl.
It's cool though.
I hated fighting it in 4 Ultimate or Generations.
There's Generations, but yeah, just use Adept style and dodge through the confuse.
Bro, really
Not
just
only that, but it feels like it just teleports away once it goes invisible.
Oh no, that's the deviant one.
Yeah, I haven't followed it yet.
Still, I hate them both.
After the owls is bad.
Remember, I love and hate almost equally.
True. There's Celtis Queen.
Man,
I'm disappointed that one's
need
solo.
Capcom in Monster Hunter, we need more like insect monster.
Yeah, definitely. Like they should add like giant beetles and stuff. That'll be cool. Like a rhinoceros beetle. Like have it charging like Diablos.
Yeah, Hercules beetle.
Yeah. That's kind of like what normal Celtis is like, but it's too small.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love with the fucking Celtis Queen and the other one just like combined. Big fucking.
Because I think this popularity list, Capcom's going to look at it to see what kind of monsters I should add to Wilds. And I'm convinced anything that doesn't make it the top 100 that hasn't been in the last like Generation 5 isn't going to make it in the game. There's a chance Giganox could be in the game, Plessioff, but like I think like Celtis Queen being at 104, Capcom might not be as like wanting to put that in the game as something like fucking I don't know what's he has been in the game for a while, like Zemturos.
Maybe if they have to fill in the mid tier monsters a bit more, then they probably would in Celtis Queen.
Yeah, well, Celtis Queen's like an N tier monster. Like it's always been like Hunter rank 5, Hunter rank 6 kind of.
But could you imagine some modder just putting up a high definition rhinoceros beetle, a real life one, and make it into a Celta skin?
Yeah. I want Celtis Queen to come back. It would be great.
Black Veil Valhassa, literally false advertisement. That bitch is white.
I'm colorblind. It looks the same to me.
White as hell.
Yeah, no, Valhassa was also quite a likable battle for me to do in Worlds. It was unique in experience, and then the Black Veil appears in the forest was also.
It's one of 4 monsters that's holding me back from getting the Gold Crown trophy and fucking Iceborne. I need to farm that shit to get the platinum. I don't want to do it. I hate it. Like it's not even a hard fight. It's just annoying.
I was also amazed that they made the Black Veil actually blind once you travel towards it.
Yeah, unless you're playing me with a hammer, in which case it's not blind for very long.
Yeah, knocking off the fucking spore of his fucking head.
Yeah. And then we got Edgenaf. That's I don't know. I feel like that one's sort of reasonably placed. Do people like that monster like enough to make it any higher or lower?
I like Anjanath, but I would say it is a right place for it.
Yeah, same. It's sort of like a thing that you like and don't like.
I don't know, maybe at least put Fokker Anjanath in the top 100.
A proper T-Rex it is.
Yeah, it's a T-Rex, but
It was
it's
actually a
TSP,
proper
fine.
T-Rex. You can fight it quite early in the game.
I like Fokker Anjanath more though. He's awesome.
Moving on is Ulcanlos.
Ukandos. I don't know what that thing is. Oh, hey, it's that
Oh,
thing.
Nasilla! Like, despite having
Yeah, so,
arachnophobia, this is one of my favorite monsters. This is such a cool monster.
This is cool. This is armors.
What's next, eh? Monopolis.
Monoblos.
Yeah, it's,
I'm
I don't like it as much.
You gotta go back and rework this thing's moveset if you're gonna put it into Capcom.
Well, the thing is, this thing's always been a solo fight. Like, even in Frontier, when you go fight this thing, you can't do it in a group. So it's just like...
I'm playing in a D&D game. I'm playing a fighter with the Nersilla subspecies variant as a race.
I have something interesting to say about the Nasilla subspecies when we get to it on the list. Probably be like really far down. So, moving on is Grimclaw Tigrex. That's another cool Tigrex fight.
I don't know one either.
It has like a giant Grimclaw, hence the name, and it'll stick it into the ground to flick
Wow,
meteors at you.
that's crazy.
Yeah, it'll claw at the ground, make lava in the ground, and then flick actual burning meteors at you.
Oh, hold on, this thing looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's a cool fight. Like when you like get around to playing Generations again, we gotta fight all these together.
Ah, good.
Oh, there he is! 111, King Shakalaka.
Wait, this thing's a fucking monster? This thing...
Yeah, it's a monster.
Yeah.
It's got a barbecue spit as its head.
stacking a bunch of pots on their head.
Yeah. Like when Nogagante was revealed in the live stream, it showed a bunch of Shakalakas running through the crystal. And Casey and I are yelling like, "Yeah, King Shakalaka!"
He's mad.
There's our
There's a
third
Rathalos.
loss.
Kind of boring.
You know, Jacob, we should schedule the day and just go on Generations and fight King Chakalaka for you to record.
Well, King Shakalaka isn't on Generations. He's in Freedom Unite though. If you want to play that with me.
Yeah, sorry. I could swear that I fought King Chakalaka in a different Freedom Unite.
I don't know how many games he's in. I know he's definitely in Freedom Unite though.
I think he should be in
Frontier. Oh,
Generations.
yeah, maybe we fought him in Frontier together.
Nah.
But I'm gonna skip
I will
Gold
have to,
Raffian. I
search
don't think anyone has anything to say about Gold Raffian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but there's an
it's only
interesting one.
Translate.
There's the Goble.
Gobul.
Yeah, that was
The
another
Goble.
one. When Legiacus was revealed, everyone was screaming Goble.
Gobul.
That's such a cool monster, though. And then we got like one that everyone loves, the Tetsukabra.
That's a cover. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was the
Bojo
armor set that
116.
literally everyone made in 4 Ultimate at the start. But yeah, wow, Bulldrome. I was hoping he'd be higher as well.
Oh, I just noticed Gobul and Tetsukaba tied.
Oh, true. Yeah, it's another tie.
Bojo,
Both frogs.
Shrieking Legiana.
That is-
I
that-
put Shrieking Legiana. I put Shrieking Legiana above Legiana just because the armor is cooler.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it was also unique because this thing's not a subspecies, it's a variant, and Legiana's such a weird monster to get a variant.
Hmm.
And we got Deadeye.
It's just Legiana, but cooler.
Yeah.
Dead idea. Oh god.
They're also just... Wait, is Dead... No, Scarred Grug is the one I'm thinking of down there, jumping a few.
God.
Yeah, that's... Which one is the Deviant? I forget.
Deadeye.
I think
Deadeye? Okay,
is-
Deadeye's the Deviant. I don't remember what makes it special, though.
Deadeye had I think it had the noxious poison.
Oh, great. Yeah, no, that just sounds shit.
Pink rat and whatever.
Yeah, would I pick Raffian as deadly poison? Like, was it just the notorious poison or something? Did you say?
Noxious poison.
Noxious.
Pink Raffian didn't have.
Yeah,
that
it
back
was
in
the
old
Dread
game.
Queen Raffian that had that at the later levels. But that
Mhm.
poison, like, you get it, you're dead in like 3 seconds. If you're not immediately hovering over an antidote, you're dead.
Hmm.
Like, it is a nasty fucking thing. Yeah, there's Pink Raffian. and we'll skip that. Go to Barrow.
Alright, classic low rank monster.
Yeah, well, there's the Rumbaras. Still haven't seen Rusted yet.
Oh no.
Congo.
Congo!
Wait, why is Blangongo so low on this list? What the fuck? That's like the best monkey.
Oh no, I think Vajang just had to suplex all the other people so hard.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Let's go Brute Tigrex.
Dude, he's like, fuck you.
Shangaron. That's the giant crab, isn't it? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
The
Jagras.
Great Jagras.
Thank fuck Great Jagras is lower than Great Jaggy. I was worried that people were gonna be like, nah, Great Jagras is cooler, but screw 'em. Great Jaggy like doubled it, I'm pretty sure.
That's Great Jackie. Didn't see it yet.
Yeah. And we got Azeroth.
Azeroth.
Nothing really to say there.
Fine, whatever. Nightclub.
I feel like we're
Mafia
starting to
Steel.
skim through these. I guess there's nothing really special to say about the lower level ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn,
there's,
your Vermintide all the way down here. What the fuck?
there's the Nightcloak Malfestia. That's the one you're talking about, Dennis, where it goes invisible. Then Scarred Yin Garuga, which is just angry Yin Garuga. There's Nibblesnarf. Nibblesnarf, I'm a bit disappointed about. That's such a cool monster. Like, it's so fucking unique. That's like, you can also like fish it out of the ground as another cool thing, and the stuff you can do with the bombs. There's so many cool gimmicks to that fight. It's a shame it's so far down.
And the
Apex. Wait. They are counting the Apex as separate to the Deviants. What? They're like the same monster, just reskinned.
It is what it is.
Yeah, well, I'm glad it's lower. Najarala, man. Najarala's another cool fucking monster. I want to see that thing in Wilds. It's because it's one of those monsters that are just so big it's cool to fight. It's like I like those sort of ones that are like really large. And Najarala being a snake is just it's interesting. Red Kezu, literally red rocket.
It's red.
It's just, literally just Kezu, but it's red. It's such
Kezu,
a boring
but red.
deviant. Not deviant, our subspecies.
Natural based off a ancient civilization thought.
I think so, because it looks like those snakes you see sort of like in like the Mayan statues and stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't get onto the Mayan name, but yeah, it was supposed to be around the Mayan era.
Oh, is it Quetzalcoatl? That's the only Mayan monster I know. Is it that? I think it was a snake, wasn't it?
The Quetzalcoatl is a snake.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
a snake to move.
Yeah, okay. Could it be based off that? I don't know. Moving past Red Rocket is.
Damn, your Vermintide is all the way down here is crazy though.
I love that thing's armor. It's so cool. Like you got like the footy player, like the American gridiron player on the male, and you go to the females. You still got sort of like a cheerleader outfit.
Yeah.
Very sporty, and it's also great for Lance. I like it. And if you use the Plum Daimyo Hermiter armor, it's good for stuff like Charge Blade.
Mm-hmm.
That should have been way higher as well. It's so cool. Longsword Glavenus.
Wait, was there a normal Glavenus already up there?
Yeah, normal Glavenus. Scrolling up a bit. Yeah, number 25.
No. Yeah, and also Hellblade Glavenus was also in the top 100.
Yeah, I don't know where that is.
Rice is also down here.
There's the Dread Queen. Love that armor for Sword and Shield. It's so great. Like a Depth Sword and Shield with Death Queen armor and Death Prize as the weapon. You're like mounting, you're stunning the monster, you're like paralyzing it. Like it can't do fucking anything. It's great. One of my favorite armor combos and style combos in Generations. There's Royal Ludroth.
Royal Ludroth.
Sadly, it got beat out by the emo Ludroth.
Harry Jagras.
Gravios. We fought that the other night in Frontier, didn't we? Or was it the Black
Oh,
Gravios?
no, we fought Black Gravios.
Yeah, that shit sucked. That thing took so
Yeah, no,
fucking long to fight.
my fucking longsword just bounced off it every time.
I was trying to hit the head, whipping like most of my attacks. I was like, oh, this is bullshit. And then it kept like trolling us because it was like, Casey, we went into the map at nighttime volcano. So the map was like just like the lava was spread out everywhere, and like the Gravios would walk across the area, so we have to like zigzag around to the other side of it, and then like
yeah,
it
they would
walked
just
back.
run back to this.
Like, fuck.
Just fucking stays.
It was such a troll.
Have fun trying to fight a Cantor in those games. Horrendous.
Yeah, I've seen the Gen 2 Cantor map. I don't know what it's going to be on, and I ain't excited. There's Black Gravios right after Gravios. Wow, I think that's like the first like combo.
They're tied as well.
Oh wow! Oh wow! How poetic! There's the guys Magorum.
It's a cool fight. Yeah, whatever.
Way cooler than the final bosses in World, that's for sure.
Tetranodon.
I had to think for a moment what that is. That's the
That's the Kappa.
the Kappa. Yep, okay.
Yeah.
Like whenever I hear Tetranodon, I think of like a pterodactyl for some reason. Yeah, I don't picture like a frog.
It's just so fat that he can't fly west.
Yeah, like a gold-beard Cedarus.
Cedarus was a underwater fight, right?
Yeah, it was the final boss of Tri, and Goldbeard Cetus was the urgent quest to get from high rank to G rank in free ultimate.
The Great Macau.
Yeah, the not great Jezzychii.
Chips are us fucking played it on me.
An Ashen Lao Shark.
Ashen
I've never
Lao.
fought this thing. Casey, what makes it special? You know, right?
It's blue.
Okay, wow, it's a boring subspecies.
Amazing. In what if fucking Smash Bros. Like colors, reskin colors.
Yeah, player 2 Lao Shark Long.
It's the same though, presumably
What,
the one
Bubblus?
as well.
Oh, he should be like last place or Magdaros. I swear nobody
sure
who
he
actually
was.
likes playing the game voted for that thing.
I like farming Dragon Knight.
Yeah, I like standing still for 10 minutes until I can actually shoot a cannon.
Apex Rathalos.
What's next?
Oh, I'm
subspecies
fucking
veteran.
sad that Folk Engine is all the way down. Yeah, I actually like it more than the base.
Darren Moran. They have the coolest tutorial in Monster Hunter. Go collect the hat.
Arachnokadaki. Yeah.
I should ask
It's hard
Pang
to
if I
tell.
could show you like the picture of his Arachnokadaki in the video. I swear I've showed it to like everyone because it's just so well done, but he drew like a waifu version of the spider.
I'm interested.
Yeah, I'll ping you on the Discord because I think I've sent it like 9 times already in the chat. I'll be able to find it easy. I got the
Now what, the
fucking
Alma
now
guy?
with the ball sack.
Yeah, I gotta hit the ball, hit the balls.
Velocidrome.
Velocidrome. Yeah. Lagombi. Whatever.
Bad Barrow.
Bambaro.
Yeah.
Fuckers. Fucking the new Beisuku Bambaro. He's everywhere.
Yeah, when that thing was revealed, Jacob and I were really excited because that thing shares a similar skeleton to Durumbarus. Meaning we'd think Durumbarus was going to be an Iceborne, which it wasn't, which is a shame because Jacob likes Durumbarus because he likes fighting Durumbarus, and I like Durumbarus because he's the monster that's he's a literal hammer. Like Glavenus is a greatsword, Durumbarus is the hammer. I just realized this is going to be a really long video because I'm checking the recording. We're currently at 56 minutes. I didn't think it'd take this long. Yeah, let's just try to get through it because like Dennis's work in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So where are we at? Skipper Bambro, Shogun Senator. I like that one.
I like that
Ugru,
one as well.
that's also cool.
Uragan. Thanos.
Yeah, and Thanos. True, yeah, it's like you craft the Infinity Gauntlet out of him.
Gorongom. Yeah.
A monkey, which I didn't think was a monkey until somebody told me way later.
Actual Knuckle Dragon.
Yeah, Rusted Kushala Dara. I hope they bring that thing back in Wilds. Like, it seems like Wilds gonna have a lot to do with the weather, and Kushala being like a storm dragon, maybe they could bring Rusted back in.
That'd be cool. John, fuck you for taking Yaknak's
The
place.
Tizzy.
Tizzy.
Yeah, it's
Apex.
the thing.
Apex Mitsune. That's the one that got me
yes.
fucked up.
Well, Sans Mitsune, it's got the glowy eye.
Yeah, it's the one that's been more.
Fight for
more purple.
Tomodachi, you know, once you finally get your PC case, you'll be able to play World and fight that thing. It does poison or paralysis, I don't remember, or does it do
It's
both?
poison. I think it's both. Glacial Aknaktor.
Hell yeah. Hopefully Capcom sees
Risen
that.
Kushala. Bazarios.
You know, Risen Kushala Daora, just Kushala Daora in general in Monster Hunter Rise is like the most fun the thing's ever been in a battle. It's just
I remember
horrible
like
again.
fighting Kushala, like Risen Kushala. I was using Gunlance, which is like weaving through the. I just used the jet skill, just weave through the storms. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Hello there.
Oh, Ace Array.
Hello.
Yep.
If you want to
Sorry, what? Right?
jump into my live stream in the core thing, I've got the list up for us to look at.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll do that later.
okay, we're currently at like 166. We're going through these for an hour.
66.
Yeah,
Okay, right.
166.
Okay, so Rise and Kusala.
Yep. And then I will move it on to
Asarios.
Mysterios.
It's a pretty cool gimmick when you have to fight it.
It's a shame, like, because
Yes.
Mysterios is another monster that, like, they added into Rise, and you'd think they had Gravios, but they didn't.
I used to confuse the two, by the way, the Basarios and Gravios.
I guess it's easy to make a mistake. For me, like, I just kind of knew because I'd seen them. Where we are, Risen Chameleos. That is such an easy fight. Like, Rise just trivializes Chameleos because you can pick up the anti-Cobras around every single map it spawns on. And you can just use it. Like, you have your whole hunting party stand on top of one hunter, you use it, then you're immune to poison for like 4 minutes. And, like, literally none of its attacks can hurt you now because you just get hit once, and then, like, because the poison's where most of the damage comes from, it doesn't do shit. So, hilarious fight. I don't know, it seems like all the Risen monsters are like in a little group together because there's Teostra. And Halogen Moran, which I must admit I've never fought because I haven't beat every quest in Free Ultimate.
Oh, you never fought with it?
Nah, you have to, I think it was get to Hunter rank 100 and beat every quest or something. I don't remember. I know J3 was the closest to unlocking it, and the last monster he needed to fight was Elatrion, but he didn't beat it because I hadn't actually finished Free Ultimate until last year, and we beat it at my sister's baby shower. We finally beat the Diamaryllis for my urgent quest. And then yeah, so now I can help him fight like the Elatrion in G rank. We haven't done it yet. But I want to fight it. It'll be a cool fight. And we got Rust Razor Senator.
So the Rust Razor is from
Yeah,
I
Generations
forgot
Ultimate.
what it
It's the Deviant.
is a Deviant ancient.
Yeah, and I'm quite
Yeah,
certain it has the
Glavenus
Glavenus
skull.
skull. Yep.
I never fought this thing because I didn't have the Generation Ultimate.
Yeah, if you can afford it, Switches will be getting real cheap soon. Maybe you can
Yeah,
jump in with this.
It's on Switch.
Yeah.
I don't have Switch. But I feel like I want
Soltis.
to fight it. Yeah, I don't have Switch.
Yeah, we'll get Soltis here at number 172. I remember very fondly the G-Rank Soltis fight in for Ultimate for the Key Quest. Because it guarantees to spawn an Apex Rajang. When I was fighting with J3 when he got to G-Rank, I told him to run away from the Rajang because Rajang laid down. He's like, oh, it's going to sleep. You went to go like sleep bomb attack it. And it went Apex and stood up and just one-tapped him. He's like, whoa, what's an Apex? Fucked him up. And drill task Tetsukaba.
Also remember the time where the Rajan literally just picked up a whole chunk of land and just
Oh, yeah,
towards
yeah.
you.
The Apex Rajang literally just lifts up the area. It's like, have fun dodging. Same with the Devil Joe when it does the toss the rock thing as well. The Apex one just tosses half the map. It's fucked. Yeah, drill task. Was that the Deviant or... No, because Berserk Tetsukaba is the subspecies, so drill task is the Deviant. We fought that together, right, Alicia? That was one of the few Deviants we did, wasn't it? I remember fighting at least Lagombi with Pang. I think, Alicia, though, didn't we do Tetsukabra and the Hermitor?
I'm back.
Oh, you're back. I didn't realize you left. I was trying to talk to you.
And then
Yeah, we fought Drill Task Tetsukabra together, right?
I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did.
Yeah, so you at least fought that thing. Then we got Raoban from the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Red Dawn.
Amigo will return.
Yeah. I also like, because when I got back in the world, that was like after I'd started 14. I was calling, what is it, Palumu Papalimo, and like Radoban was Raban. And then when I was playing 14, I'd be like, hey, look, it's Palumu and Radoban. Just another example of me fucking mix smashing names and sticking with it. Yeah, there's Coral Pookie Pookie. I fucking forgot that was the thing until I seen that name. At least it was an interesting subspecies. It wasn't the same thing. Oh look, another frontier representative, the Hypnocratrice.
Hypno, who is that?
Yeah, it's a bird that was only in Freedom Unite, but originally it was from Frontier.
Sleep chicken.
Yeah, Sleep Chicken. I didn't know what its armor set was, and when I got the manga a couple years ago, I was looking at the armor set, and I'm like, I got no idea what fucking armor this is. And I sent it to Casey, and he looked it up for me, and it was Hypnocatrice.
I believe they had an Hypnocatrice also in the Chinese rip-off Monster Hunter game.
Well, it wasn't a rip-off,
Yeah.
it was actual Monster Hunter, but yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
an
it's-
actual Monster Hunter.
Oh.
Yes,
Well, it looked like more of a rip-off because you had limited playtime on it, so...
Really?
Okay, I haven't
What?
really followed the game other than the few trailers and gameplay stuff I've seen, and it looks amazing. Has there been any updates on
Yeah.
restoring that game, Casey?
No, because they need to find something and no one has it, so...
Oh, I imagine people in China that
Also-
have it, but trying to communicate with them would be so fucking difficult. Given the
Well, I
Also
did-
the hate that the Chinese server owners just kept updating it so that the English translation patch will be disabled every time you try to change it.
Yeah, it's a shame. There's so many cool monsters in that I've seen, like the scorpion. I just so cool to fight it.
The scorpion?
Scorpion, the crab. Fuck, it's one of the two. It was like crustacean that looked amazing.
Yeah, I assume it'd be a crab, because the two scorpions are also in Frontier.
Yeah, okay. But where was next? Apex Raffian. That's boring. We
Yeah.
talked about it. And
Apex,
Dam
yeah,
Blast.
Epac.
But Apex Dam Blast, that was like the easiest one to get the gold crowns for because they had an event quest to get.
Yeah, wasn't there literally a quest you have to fight two Apex Diablos?
Yeah, and one was guaranteed large, one was guaranteed small.
Mhm.
And Shrouded Nacilla. So I did
And there-
mention before, I had a story about Shrouded Nacilla, right? Has everyone seen that Hollywood film?
Which one?
The Hollywood
No.
Monster Hunter film? With
Oh, yeah.
the
Yeah,
army?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, well, a lot of people were annoyed with how the Nacilla was represented in that movie, which is true. It was disgusting, and they didn't look like a Nacilla. But the one thing they got right in that film was that whole scene took place in the desert. Shrouded Nacilla only live in the desert. When the army lady got stabbed, and because my mates thought she got poisoned, right? That didn't happen. She got paralyzed because Shrouded Nacilla does paralysis, not poison, and it lives in the desert. They actually
And
got the
they got that
paralysis
part right.
right. That's the only part they got fucking right. It's just crazy. They got like such that like minor detail. They're like, oh, spider does poison, right? But no, they hit it with the paralysis. It's just like crazy.
And then later we got the admiral swinging the fucking switch axe around and hitting fucking nothing.
Yeah, but before that, right, the part where I fully gave up on the movie, right, was where the dude killed the cephalodrome, or the cephalos, right? And then he was cooking the meat, and he cooks it and gives it to the lady to eat. And she's like, so good. And I'm like, no, you should have said so tasty. It's like, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, they picked and choose what they got right in that film.
Oh, and also the admiral swinging his switch axe. We all know he would just fucking goes in and throw hands with an
Yeah,
afternoon.
yeah. And I liked how at the very end of the movie, they looked at the Monster Hunter collaboration, was like, oh shit, we should put La Habrea in the Monster Hunter movie. And he's up there, he just summons the Gormagoa.
It's just there, I guess. Hey, La Habrea.
Now we got another Frontier representative, the Lava Sloth. I didn't know this until like a year ago, but Lava Sloth is so cool. It got a gold and silver variant. Just like the
Those
Replothers.
things were absolutely horrendous to fight.
Yeah.
Green, bless you.
Yeah, it's just Plesioth but green. There's nothing special about it.
the two
Hey.
greens are next to each other.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
tied.
Yeah, the only thing is.
Oh
Plesioth
shit,
is
yeah,
very
green
annoying.
gang.
Green, yeah, both are green.
Back in
That's within
Monster Hunter
Cougar.
3 Ultimate, my mates and I had like a thing where we were running through the game together, like you had to solo the G-Rank Green Plesioth as like an initiation to G-Rank. So all of us suffered through fighting an underwater Green Plesioth solo. And shit was scaled to 4 players, but yeah, it was fun. And Green Nagakuga is just Nagakuga but green. Nothing
Are
special.
those their number
Christmas.
Weird. It's the same as 181.
Yeah,
Both of them.
they tied. So they got the same
Oh,
photo.
okay.
Cephalodrome, probably one of the worst monsters in the series.
Serpentron.
So good.
So,
Yeah, it's tasty. That's the good. Yeah, that thing it sucks fighting it. Just run around in circles for like 20 minutes and hope it comes out of the ground. Moving on to something almost as unfun, the Wind Serpent Ibushi.
Bushi.
Yeah, Rampage fight.
Sunbreak.
I was doing the event quest Rampage where you fight Ibushi, and I got so fucking pissed when I was playing it on PlayStation because literally everyone but me was on the artillery like the entire 8 minutes the counter gong was up, and we timed out and failed the quest because I wouldn't use the weapons, and I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, just keep resummoning the fucking villagers and they just like do the damage for me.
Yeah, we ran out of villages. Like this thing had like enhanced stats, and they just couldn't kill it with their stupid ballistas and cannons. It's like use your weapons. You're dealing like 20 times the damage you are now. That's just the problem with Rampage. It's so stressful with randoms. But Acnosom's surprisingly extremely low.
It's pretty fun. I like the.
Yeah, I was hoping it'd get like a subspecies. So I heard somebody made like a mock-up like Nightshade Palamu, which looked really cool. Oh, not Palamu, I mean fucking Acnosom, sorry. Yeah, it would have been cool.
I don't know, Jara. Baleful Giganuts.
Oh, I went down too far. You titled Nodrella. That's a cool Nodrella. And you got the yellow Giganox, which does paralysis instead of poison. Still equally as disgusting. Well, it turns red when it's enraged too. It's cool. And you got the shitty spider because it's just the spider again, but more fire.
Ragnagadak.
And monkey.
Shut.
Purple Ludroth. I like that thing. That thing fucked me up when I was playing Free Ultimate. It's like back when I was playing Free Ultimate, right? This was still really early on in my Monster Hunter career. I didn't know how armor skills worked. So I was trying to fight this thing in like low rank ingot armor, and it's like the first quest to high rank. And I'm getting fucked up because my defense is ass. I was like, man, this game's hard. But there's Blangonga. What fucking heresy putting him this low? That's like the coolest monkey.
He whooped my ass!
Yeah, there's no way he's getting in a wild with a score that low.
Try firing that thing in Forward 5.
Oh wait,
So
Purple Ludroth and Blangonga tied, and then directly below them is another tie.
Another fucking monkey.
Yeah, Emerald Kong
Nah,
Dweller. That thing shits fucking explosives. Gaiadrome, fucking surprised anyone even remembers what that thing is.
Here, the gunpowder.
Nightshade Plume. That's what I said earlier by mistake when I was trying to talk about the Acnosom, but yeah.
Shira told us.
What did Nightshade Plumu do that was special? I don't sleep. Didn't the normal one do sleep?
No, the normal one just air.
Oh, okay, it's just air. You got Giratotus, the Mudge Sloth. Everyone doesn't like that.
No, not a fun
But
fight.
why is everything down here tying? I guess because these aren't that popular. Because Mudge
Yeah, probably because like
Sloth Toad tied with Desert Celtus Queen.
like 3 people. It's like,
Somnican down here, fucking base. Let's go.
Yeah, the Desert Celtus Queen though, it's only in 4 Ultimate, and there was this really stupid quest in 4 Ultimate where you had to kill 10 Desert Celtuses, and you'd fail the quest if you killed the Desert Celtus Queen. And literally the entire quest is like the Desert Queen Celtus is picking up the normal Celtuses and then shooting him at the monster, killing the Celtus, and trying to one-shot the player. And you gotta sit there and like get shot at fucking 10 times to like clear the quest because it's killing the monsters you need to kill for you. Such a like 4 Ultimate had some really silly quests like that were great. Yeah, next is the Somnicamp, Mermaid. And unfortunately Stonefist Hermitaur's so far down. That was a cool fight. Giant crab with a giant hand. It looked like Quagmire from that one episode of Family Guy.
Heck, mine.
It's from the generation, right?
Yep, Generations. The same as Crystal Beard Ogre and also from Generations.
Yeah.
It's one of those
Yes,
cool monsters you could break off a carvable bit with a hammer, and you could break off its crystal chin. Then we got Sand Barrioff. Casey and I were farming that in Portable Third for the weapon, because it was pretty good. Yeah, it's kind of just Barrioff, but in sand. Doesn't really do anything special, I guess, other than
like
give you Ice Blight.
I feel I feel like the lower one now when it reached to the 200th length, it's just a great version.
There's Jade Baroff, one of my favorite monsters, just because it's a snowball fight. It just hurls snow at you. Also, Jade Baroff is one of the few monsters in the tundra that can actually open up a section of the map you can't get to otherwise. Because on that map, there's a secret area where certain monsters sleep, and you can only access it if they break their way into it. And you get some like really valuable resources into it, like in that areas, but you can only, like I said, get into it if monster breaks it down, like the Devil Joe or the Jade Baroff. I think Stygian Zenoga does it as well, but there's not many that do it.
Yeah.
And Great Utsushi, also known as not Great Jezzychii. Great Gyrios, which I also forgot was a thing until I seen it pop up in the shitty mobile game.
The armor is cool though, for Great Gyrios.
I don't remember the armor, I'd have to look it up. But there's Blue Yin Cuckoo, a drastic opposite to normal Cuckoo.
The normal Cuckoo's
But
just
by the way,
normal.
Saray, you weren't here, right? But Yin Cuckoo ranked at like, what was it, 25 or something?
Yeah, it was like out of 20s.
It was so high, it's like, why? There's Tiger Stripe Zemturos. Have you ever seen that one, Alicia?
Tiger Strip, yeah.
Like a stripe. I don't think I have.
Okay, so this thing was in 4 Ultimate, and it spent the entire time in fat mode.
Yeah,
Like,
and
it
it's
would
like
just
always.
jump everywhere, just earthquakes. It's crazy.
Now I have
Yeah,
seen.
yeah, I remember
Like
that. I
rolling
remember.
around. They need to bring it back. It's such so cool fight. Like imagine it in the desert map in Wilds, because this is a desert monster. Like imagine it just roll like you running up the sand dunes on your chocobo, and you see like a shadow approaching over the top, and like it's like a
It's just a
bowling pin.
fat
It just like rolls through all 4 hunters. It's like strike.
Oh,
Imagine how
wow.
cool it'd be like leaning up on like that perch thing in the trail. In the distance, you see like 2 Zemtrios just like charging at each other. Yeah, they need to bring that back. And there's Ruby Basirios tied with Oh yeah, that's a triple tie right there. Blue Yin Cuckoo, Tiger Stripe Zemtrios, and Ruby Basirios.
I didn't know a lot of people picking them at this point.
Yeah, Ruby Basirios had a really interesting bug in 4 Ultimate, and because that was a 3DS game and couldn't get patches, it's still there today. And if you tripped a Basirios over, then stunned it like a Ruby one, because a Ruby one you can mine the back of, it would make a permanent mining spot that didn't run out where you can get earth crystals and shit. Because back in those games, there was these weapons called the Ancient and Rusted weapons, where they're basically like ultimate weapons. You got like, you know how like you get the decorations in like Generations and that, like you get the talismans you mine for, and it's a random drop. Well, a similar thing would happen with the Rush Shards, where like you get like a random shit like weapon, like a bone weapon or an iron weapon. You had like a really rare chance to get like a rusted hammer, which it costs like fucking 600 earth crystals to upgrade. And that's how you made the Elder Dragon weapons, like how you made like the Taostra like sword and shield and shit. Anyways, like people would do the Ruby Basirios bug, where like they trip it over and be able to mine like maximum earth crystals they can carry, which is 99, so they could easily level up those weapons. It was also Ruby Basirios was the only monster I leveled to level 144 in 4 Ultimate, which is basically like investigations where like there's literally investigations in Sunbreak where like you fight them over and over again, the level goes up. 144 is max level, and for some reason I did Ruby Basirios to that level. Anyways, I think I've talked too much about this useless fucking monster. Let's move on. There's a Snow Baron Lagombi, you know, that thing's cool. I got a really funny clip of when I was playing 4 Ultimate with Pang. Not 4 Ultimate, I meant Generations Ultimate with Pang. And because Lagombi's the first deviant you unlock, and I'm like, want to fight it to see what it's like. And he's like, yeah, it's just a Lagombi, it can't be that hard. Then we get in the map, and I watch him like, because I don't have the clip of him in Discord screaming, but he's in Discord screaming as he's running away as like a snowball just like crushes him, and like it's got aimbot where like it rolls curves into him and kills him, and I'm just watching from a distance laughing my ass off.
It's fucking good.
Yeah, like it's just a Lagombi, how hard can it be? Yeah, then we got Volvodon. The best monster to mount in Sunbreak. You get so much damage off that thing.
I see.
Crimson Crojapeko.
Beko.
Despite being called Crimson though, it does electricity, not fire. Because normal one's fire.
Huh. Okay. Nawa, Thunder Serpent Nawa is down here.
Oh my god, there's a name I haven't seen in years. Terrashogun Xanator. Subspecies that's never returned. Magma Almudron down the bottom where it belongs. unfortunately tied with an actually cool subspecies, the plum daimyo hermitor.
Mhm.
I think because normal
And
hermitor,
the real Helmazor as well.
yeah,
actually.
normal hermitor has a Monopolis skull on its back, but plum has a Diablo skull. So interesting.
Oh, it's a three-way tiger.
Yeah, the apex as Ross is some might put it. Red helm.
Ash Ketchum.
Okay. Yeah, fucking Jacob brought that up out of the blue when in the anniversary live stream. This it's an interesting monster. It's a fire monkey. And we got
Shinro.
Copper Blangonga, which is also a subspecies that's never returned. And Gendro. Oh my god, look at the Great Woggery, it's so far down.
The Great Rocky all the way down.
Oh, we're skipping a bit. Yeah, I got Blood Orange Bishiton, which is unfortunately really low. There's Berserk Tetsukabra. Actually, when I was doing custom quests for Ultimate, in the fight against Jen Moran, Darren Moran in 4 Ultimate, sorry, I put 2 Berserk Tetsukabras in the final phase where the Darren Moran charges at you from down like the desert. And now you've got like 2 Tetsukabras running at you as well. Also, in the first phase, right, where you're fighting it on the gunship, I actually put an Apex Zenoga in the middle of the boat while you're using like the artillery and shit to shoot the fucking Duran Moran. You gotta like put up with a fucking Apex Zenoga taking up the entire ship. It's hilarious. It's even more funny when because it can't leave the ship because of collision unless the ship's touching the ground, which the Duran Moran could hit the ship. And if the Zenoga decides to walk off the ship onto the sand, it's standing perfectly still because of the way the map works. It's standing perfectly still on this flowing sand, so like it's just like it looks like it's just skiing. It's crazy. It's such a stupid fight. Like I miss custom quests, the shit you could do like that. But yeah, moving past that, purple Gypsyros, just Gypsyros again, but more poison. Oh my god, Rusted Durumbrus at 222. Maybe if Jacob would have voted for it, it could have at least got to like the 100s. Yeah, that's a shame. That thing has an axe on its tail instead of a hammer, which is probably why he likes it.
Singular vote.
And we got
That's just one singular vote, put it out from the 222 position to anything in between 2 and 100.
yeah, we got Snow Sloth. Great
Great
bag.
bag. Actual fucking punching bag in Rise.
Or a Subnicant. Thankfully also really low. Or Apex. Oh my god, look at that. I'll talk to it when I get there. We got the Iodrome. I've got another story of Iodrome with a custom quest I want to share, right? One of my friends, actually this might have been Dennis that asked for it. He wanted me to make a quest called One Punch Jaggy, because this was around the time One Punch Man anime came out. Well, I had already used up all of my pure custom quest slots, so I had to go customize existing event quests. There was one for Iodrome I called One Punch Iodrome. You had 70 cards in that quest, and the Iodrome would just one-shot you constantly, and also made it so you couldn't take any items on the quest, because I thought that'd be funny not to like trap it and cheese it. So yeah, you had to fight like 5 Iodrome back to back, and the last one was like the size of a fucking Zoro Magdaros. So hitting it's extremely difficult because of the hitbox. It just like one tap you. Like it was clearable, but yeah, like One Punch Iodrome, it was great. Anyways, poor Desert Celtis at the bottom tied with Steel Ugarin, which, in case you know, we were just fighting that thing last night. Interesting, it's so low. So I remember saying like the least popular monster would have to be like something that hasn't been in the series for like years, and I literally said it'd be like something like Vest Point Queen or Hypnocrates. It wasn't Vest Point Queen like number 60 or something? Yeah,
It's
number
definitely
82. Like that, I thought that thing would be the least popular monster, but nah, Steel Ugarin and Desert Celtis. Wow. Anyways, what do you think of the list?
It's what kind of what I expected. Except for the fucking West Boy Queen. What was that?
Yeah.
We have the Grey Juggy at 16. It's rank 69
Yeah,
instead of
he
68.
got scammed out of 69. Yeah.
Nah.
But you know, there's one higher up, I guess. You know. Oh man. Yeah, this the top
But I will
monster.
have to go right now because otherwise it will impact my work.
It's fine. I hope you have a good day at work, man. Anyways, that's been a lot of fun, eh? This is a monster fucking recording. Do I just upload this all at once?
Oh, fucking
Or should I break up the music into a separate thing?
gotta break out the music. Well,
Okay, yeah, then I can like farm 2 videos out of this.
just put it like comment part 2. It's fucking big.
I'll drop like a feature-length film. Yeah, shit. Thanks, fellas, for joining. That was a lot of fun. Went on for way longer than I expected. I feel bad for Dennis. I didn't expect this to take like a fucking hour to get through the monster list.
Yeah, no, because you'll have a goofy ass fucking story every 2.
I think like the 2 people that managed to get through it would appreciate him. But like, I guess it's like what a reaction is, right? Like, fucking. Like, what if I didn't have a story for like every second MHTri and we'd just be like, oh wow, look, there's number 20,
wow,
there's number 21, there's number 22.
That's crazy, guys.
That's not interesting. Yeah. It'd be like the YouTubers being like, whoa, no way, let's go.
That's crazy, guys.
Yeah.
Come back next time in the next decade.
And maybe I can upload these as like YouTube shorts, like every single monster. I get like 229 shorts out of it.
That's one way to pump the fucking number.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe there'll be like a couple I could make a short out of. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll end the video there if you don't have anything else to share.
Yeah, no, unsub from this man.
Yep, there we go. It's fucking Alicia's in the core, you know, it's immediately unsubbed. Alright, well, to avoid a situation of last time with your fucking soundboard, I'm deafening for the outro. Alright, they have been deafened. So, yeah, if you're still watching, really appreciate it. This is one long-ass bloody video, which I probably will break into 2 parts, which means I may have to record 2 outros, I don't know. I'll figure that out when it comes to editing it tomorrow, because I am tired, I'm not doing that today. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, only dislike it if you didn't. Okay, don't listen to Alicia. Please subscribe for more content. I'm not sure if I'm going to be making any more really long reaction content like this. This is kind of unusual. For my next video, I will be doing my big passion project, presumably, unless you're watching this and I use this outro as the first part, in which case, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, like the video if you liked, dislike if you didn't. I'm open to dialogue in the comments, and please subscribe for more content like this. Alright, that's all. Have a good one, people. Cheers.